Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yaliali. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is linked with something that you need to hear. That's what I asked to the tarot. So remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest. We have the Hierophant that came from the other side. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Justice also from the other side. Well, I am seeing here that you are called to do something, to maybe to assume a decision or to connect with certain knowledge. This could be an external knowledge that you are feeling that you have to acquire, or, connecting with your inner master, your inner knowledge. In order to approach something that has a very divine purpose, in your experience. We have, major arcana here present. But as the card came out from the other side, there are beliefs that are preventing you from moving forward with this thing. And I pulled two cards to know what this is about. In fact, I wanted to pull one card, but two came out. So we have the Emperor and we have the Three of Swords. The beliefs are mainly linked with your capabilities, your capacity to assume your own leadership in your experience. There is a belief maybe that you cannot take charge of everything that you have to develop, because, well, we know that processes in the matter requires time, requires effort, determination, discipline, many things that, the Emperor has. But this is only a belief, and maybe recently you went through a situation that, it caused you pain, that didn't correspond you with your expectations, didn't correspond to your expectations. So maybe you are still grieving through this pain, and this is preventing you from moving forward. Maybe you have the fear that the things are going to be repeated, or that you are not able to co-create other beautiful experiences. So let's see, with the King of Swords, you are called right now to assume decisions that require, this is something that it is shared between the Justice and the King of Swords. There is a need of objectivity, of impartiality. There is decisions that you have to assume right now, because with the Justice there is a great imbalance that is presented. The card came out from the other side. When we are talking about imbalances, the Justice is a card that is very linked with the law of karma. When we are attracting to our experiences things that correspond to the energy that we have emitted or not emitted. Maybe you are, resisting assuming certain decisions, because with the King, I am saying that maybe you are like driven by your emotions, with this Three of Swords, and that is preventing you from assuming this decision from an impartial place. But you are called to do this, because this is going to reestablish, this is going to restore the flow of energy in your experience. There could be manifestations of, scenes on the outside, but also this could be linked with manifestations in the body. You not feeling right, you're not feeling okay with what you are experiencing, because many times when the soul wants to go to some place, wants to go in a direction, and we are in that resistance, then the soul starts to manifest through our body to give us signals. And once we align ourselves with that, inner coherence, then we can restore our energy and our body too. So, well, let's see what we have. I pulled a card to clarify this King of Swords, and the Four of Wands came out. So I think you are called to share something with the community, and this something that you are called to share that could be linked with knowledge, or maybe acquiring knowledge, sharing with a community too, this is going to connect you with the energy of celebration, with the energy of appreciating more life. And also, I think maybe you will be able to connect with souls that are in resonance with you. This is what this card is talking about. And I pulled out another card linked with the imbalances. What was the thing that it was producing an imbalance here? And the Eight of Cups came out. So maybe you are resistant to leave something behind. This could be linked with a relationship, with a space, with something that is not bringing fulfillment or is not going to work out. This is an inner recognition that we have to do. This is about connecting with our inner truth, with our inner honesty. And realizing that there are things that once could brought fulfillment, but right now this is not working anymore. We could talk about, how I said, an aspect in the material reality, but also aspects inside. Maybe you are attached to some experience of the past that is causing you emotions of deception, of sadness, disappointment, these kind of things. So this card is also advising you to let go of, to practice let go of. It is not invalidating emotions, but all the cards, are talking about impartiality, objectivity, which doesn't mean that our emotions have to be repressed, but they cannot guide you through this way. They cannot assume the decisions or lead the path. Well, let's see the advices, the general advices. We have the Page of Swords and we have the Knight of Wands. So I am seeing an energy, maybe you've been struggling recently with the dialogue, the inner dialogue you are sustaining. I think you are maybe sustaining this inner criticism. Maybe you have been very tough with yourself, and this is causing you this how can I say it? Well, this is preventing you from taking these steps, because when we have an inner dialogue like this, when we are too much, using criticism against ourselves, it is difficult to connect with this emperor. This is the energy that you already have in yourself. And these are the beliefs that are preventing you from assuming this leadership, this capacity to co-create whatever thing you want. Maybe you are sustaining this dialogue that you are not going to be able to manifest things that you want to create, or that you don't have these capacities, or or comparing yourself with other people. And of course, these are all strategies. These are all the strategies of our conditioned mind, that many times, these programs that we have acquired from the clan, from unconscious collective, etc., they are activated, especially when we are about to give an important step. So it is not about invalidating again, but observing these thoughts, so they don't control you, so they don't take the control of the experience. Because this is creating a lot of anger, so there is a need to put a healthy boundary. The card came out from the other side. Here you have the potential of sharing new ideas, and you have the potential to explore new lands, but these energies are being redirected in a way that are not collaborating with your path, and this is creating a lot of anger. So anger is a sign that we need a healthy boundary to ourselves or to the outside, to other people. Let's pull the last card, the last advice. I am feeling this. Well, with the Page of Pentacles, you are called to assume this new beginning, because this requires, taking action, concrete action, putting resources, doing something in the matter. This is not about ideas, this is not leaving this in a potential plane. Let's see, other card, the last one. Yeah, this is about descending your dreams to this material plane. um, that's what exactly said a minute before. This is linked with doing something about this, not only dreaming about things, not only imagining things, but taking action, a concrete action, and you are in total capacity of developing this thing, whatever thing you want to create. So I am ending the video here. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao ciao.